Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are making Biscoff marble loaf cake. As you can see, it's got beautiful swirly bits of Biscoff cake and vanilla cake in there, and it's my take on the chocolate marble loaf cake. Maybe in the future we'll make the chocolate marble cake as well, but I just wanted to do a little something different with Biscoff, and here we are. I am going to show you exactly how I made this. It's a super easy recipe. Before we dive into the recipe, I just very quickly wanted to talk to you about my online course, Just Cheeky Cheesecakes, where I show you how you can learn to bake irresistibly unique cheesecakes without eggs, without water bath, and without gelatin. This course is for you even if you have never baked a cheesecake before. And also, if you don't get cream cheese in your area, that's no problem, because I have a video where I show you how to make your own cream cheese within 30 minutes, so you are completely sorted. Inside this course, I teach you over 50 cheesecake recipes, and there's 3 super juicy bonuses, including an entire module dedicated just for savory cheesecakes. Oh yeah, we are going all out in this course. An even juicier brand new update is coming your way soon in the next couple of months, and that will completely blow your mind. It's almost like a part 2 for this online course, and it's going to transform your home baking business forever. And you get all of this content for lifetime access at a price that you would normally pay for a 3-hour workshop. Isn't that an amazing deal? And I would recommend that you grab it while the price still lasts, because the prices will be going up soon. There's over 30 students currently enrolled in this course, and they are thoroughly loving it, and they think that I am seriously undercharging for the value that they have received. The prices will be increasing soon once I launch the heavy duty update, and so if you would like to make this year the one that grows your home baking business to the moon, then enroll in the course right away. However, if you would like to get a little taster before you make this investment, download a free preview of the recipe ebook, which is one of the bonuses in the course. All the links have been mentioned down in the description box below. I'm so excited to welcome you to my course, and now let's get back to the recipe. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 140 degrees Celsius. Here in a bowl I have some full fat milk which is at room temperature, and as you can see, I've added some vinegar into it. Using my whisk, I'm just going to whisk this and keep it aside for a minute, and you can see now that a minute later the milk has curdled. That's because we added the vinegar. This is exactly what we want. Now into this we'll add some yogurt or store-bought dahi, and then into this I'll add my leavening agents, which is basically baking soda and baking powder. As soon as you add this, a fizzy reaction will start to form, and it will start to get really frothy and foamy like so. You just want to let this rest for about 30 seconds after you have whisked it. And now we'll proceed with our dry ingredients. So we'll begin first by adding some all-purpose flour. Into this I am going to add some castor sugar. Now I will also add some sea salt. And finally I'm going to add some edible vegetable oil. All the quantities have been mentioned down in the description box below, so check it out. I'm going to use my electric beaters. First, on a low speed, I'll just mix this until everything is roughly combined, because we still have to add our vanilla extract. So for about 30 seconds I'll just mix this until it looks roughly combined. It will still be a bit lumpy, but that's okay. Now we'll first add our vanilla extract. You could also add it in the beginning. It's completely up to you. And then I'm also going to use my spatula and scrape the sides and the bottom of the bowl. There you go, that's looking good. And now for about a minute on medium speed, I am going to keep mixing this with my electric beaters. The batter should look lump-free, smooth and velvety. This is the texture and the consistency that you're going for. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half of this batter and separate it out. You could either plop this into a piping bag or take it or transfer it into another bowl. the leftover batter, in that I'm going to add some room temperature Biscoff spread. It's cookie butter spread. It's very popular at this point. So I'm going to add that. I'm going to take my electric beaters and on a low speed, I'll just mix this for about 10 to 15 seconds until the Biscoff spread has mixed well with the cake batter. If you taste this batter at this point, it just tastes so amazing. Here I have a loaf tin which I have greased and I've lined it with parchment paper with some overhangs as well, so that it's easier to take the cake off once it's baked. Now as you can see, I've filled both my batters in two separate piping bags, and first I'll start a little bit with the Biscoff spread. I'll pipe a little blob, then I'll pipe a blob of the vanilla cake, then again with the Biscoff, and then again with the vanilla, alternating until both piping bags are empty. And you'll see that the batter will spread on its own, and as this bakes, it creates a swirly, marbly pattern inside the cake, which is exactly what we want. Finally, now that's the last of my vanilla batter. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of shuffle the tray around so that it is leveled off, and I'll also tap it against the surface so that any air pockets rise to the top. Now, as you may have seen with the previous loaf cakes that I have made, I'm going to take a butter knife and just make an incision into the batter in the center. That will make sure that our cake, as it rises, it cracks in the center and not haphazardly in any random direction. Now this is ready to bake, but what I like to do is add some chopped hazelnuts on top. You can add absolutely any nut of your choice. It could be almonds, walnuts, pistachios. I really find that hazelnuts pair very well with Biscoff. So that's the choice that I've gone with. It's time now to bake our Biscoff marble cake. So we'll bake this at 140 degrees Celsius for 90 minutes. That's 1.5 hours. A skewer or a knife inserted in the center must emerge clean. Once the cake is ready, let it sit at room temperature for half an hour. Then you're going to take it off from the tin and let it cool down completely for about 3 to 4 hours, or until it reaches room temperature. Do not slice into the cake while it is still hot. It will fall apart. Now as you can see, our cake has come down to room temperature, and all that's left to do is slice into this cake because it smells incredible and looks delicious, and I can't wait to show you the swirly pattern on the inside. So let's slice into our cake. It's got a beautiful crusty top and smooth insides. There you go, you can see that beautiful swirly pattern. You get a mix of vanilla and Biscoff in every bite. You could also drizzle some melted Biscoff over the loaf cake before serving. That's completely optional, but you could do it and it tastes even more Biscoffy. So this is ready. This is my Biscoff marble cake. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. I'll see you again next time. Until then, goodbye and happy baking.